Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. We are about to make Nigerian puff puff. This has to be the fastest puff puff recipe you've ever seen because this was ready in less than 1 hour. Keep watching if you want to find out how I was able to achieve this. My name is Oge and you're welcome to my kitchen. Let's get started. This is my mixing bowl and I will start by adding all my dry ingredients into my mixing bowl. I'll be using all-purpose flour for this recipe and I'll be using about 3 cups. I already sifted the flour off camera. Always ensure that you sift your flour before you use it. To that, I'll go in with 1/3 cup of powdered milk. Use as much as you want. I'll also add 1/4 cup of sugar. Add as much as you want. I'll go in with a teaspoon of instant yeast, a pinch of salt, and my flavor of choice, which is nutmeg. You guys already know that I love using nutmeg. I'll grate about 1 teaspoon of nutmeg into the dry ingredients. Use any flavor of your choice. Feel free to use cinnamon, vanilla, or you can make your puff puff to be plain without adding any flavor at all. After adding my flavor, I'll use my spatula to mix the dry ingredients until they combine properly. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. So next to go in is water, and I'll be adding the water a little at a time. I have a cup of water here. I'll be adding this gradually until I achieve my desired consistency. You have to be very careful when adding water into your flour mixture. I use about 1 cup of water for this recipe, but I don't advise you go in with the entire cup of water at once. I always recommend that you add your water a little at a time to avoid ending up with a very runny batter. If your batter is so runny, you've successfully made yourself a pancake batter instead of a puff puff batter. I have a detailed recipe video here on the channel on how to make puff puff mix. The video is well detailed because I listed out the exact measurements, the ingredients, and all you need to know on how to achieve the perfect puff puff. I'll drop the link to the video in the description box of this one, and I might also put it somewhere on the screen. That video is all you need if you're struggling with making puff puff because it will make it very easy for you. After making your puff puff mix, you can store it in an airtight container for a while. All you have to do whenever you want to enjoy puff puff is just to bring out your puff puff mix, add water or milk, mix into a batter, fry, and enjoy yourself. Kindly check out the video on how to make puff puff mix. I'm sure you will love it. I'll mix my batter until it becomes very smooth, and I like to do this with my hands, but feel free to use a spatula if that is what you prefer. Once I've achieved my desired smoothness and consistency like the one showing on your screen, I'll set it aside and allow it to rest. Let me quickly show you how to mold your puff puff. You just have to scoop some of that batter into your palm, and then using your thumb and index finger, you squeeze it directly into the oil. Shout out to all my new and returning subscribers. You guys are the real MVPs. You guys are the real deal. Thank you for always coming through for the channel. Thank you for all you do. I see your likes, your shares, your beautiful comments. I see all you do for the channel. You guys, I'm so grateful. I'm truly grateful. Thank you for always coming through for me. I'll use a cling film to cover my batter and I'll let it rest for about 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes to allow the yeast activate. This is 30 minutes later. I'll remove the cling film, use my spatula to beat the batter to remove air bubbles. If you're stopping by for the first time today, hello, a warm welcome to you. My name is Oge. Please don't make today your last time. Kindly consider subscribing to be part of this amazing YouTube family. I post easy recipes, delicious recipes, and you'll see something that you love on the channel. Please do well to hit on the subscribe button to be part of us, and also turn on the notification bell so you're among the first to get notified whenever I post new videos. You're definitely going to love it here. I can promise you that. It's time to fry my puff puff. I'll add enough vegetable oil into my pot because I want to deep fry the puff puff. Like I'll always say, my oldies on the channel already know this. There is no healthy way to eating puff-puff. If you want to enjoy puff-puff, like if you really want to get the best out of your puff-puff, Then you have to deep fry it. After adding my oil into the pot, I'll allow it to heat up before going in with my batter. Once the oil heats up, I'll start scooping the batter and dropping it directly into the hot oil. Using the method I demonstrated to you guys earlier, I'll scoop and drop directly into the hot oil. And once I've started adding the puff puff into the hot oil, the next thing for me to do will be to regulate the heat. You don't want the heat to be too high, and you also do not want it to be too low. If the heat is too high, the outer part of your puff puff will become overly brown or burnt, while the inner part will remain undercooked. So you have to regulate the heat to be on medium heat, and if it's too low, your puff puff is going to soak up oil. We don't want any of that. We want it to fry evenly and properly. If your puff puff batter is at the right consistency, you'll notice that once you drop it into the hot oil, it will bounce back up and float on top of the oil. This alone signifies that you're on the right track. I'll flip and turn the puff puff continuously so it fries evenly on all sides. And once I've achieved this beautiful golden brown color showing on your screen, it's time to take it out of the hot oil. I'll scoop it out onto a paper towel to help soak up excess oil. Kindly subscribe to my second YouTube channel where I post lifestyle vlogs. The name of the channel is I Am Oge Anyoko. I post lots of interesting and entertaining vlogs on the channel, and I'm sure you're going to love the vlogs. So if you enjoy watching vlogs, do well to click on the subscribe button to be part of us. We're at 80 subscribers and growing. And also turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I post new vlogs. I promise you're going to love it there. The first batch of puff puff is ready. I'll repeat the same process until I exhaust my batter. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for staying with me. It shows you're enjoying the recipe, and I'm so grateful to have you here. Please do well to give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done that already. Thank you. Let me show you what the puff puff looks like inside. It looks super yummy, very soft. This is how your puff puff should be. We've come to the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like the video to get it to a wider reach. Leave me your comments in the comments section. Share the video to your family and friends, and please subscribe to the channel if you're watching me right now and you haven't subscribed already. Thank you for stopping by, and I would love to see you all in my next one. Bye.